Hello everybody, welcome to part 6 of Let's Play CivCity Rome. I have great news, now I can upload videos longer than 15 minutes, which is fantastic. Though this video will be nowhere near that time, I don't have to use a timer anymore basically. I'm just going to aim for about 10 minutes by my clock and say if it's 11 minutes, well, it's a 15-minute limit anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but you get the idea. So yeah, so all these houses are going crazy, and we started last time training the animals for the new Colosseum wonder that we're going to be building, or we are building. Click on it, you'll see 0 stone out of 100 for now, but that'll soon change. Okay, these want to upgrade, so we'll have a second villa, and we can put our pathways in as well. Okay, nice pillar there. I'm sure they'll love that on the front, but never mind. And of course we checked last time that we need 4 requirements for the last upgrade. Well, first is a Senate, so you just go into services, click on the Senate. They are quite large, and it's the Roman equivalent of a modern day court basically, except rich citizens could go in and have their say. Now, you know, it's like me and you sitting on a court case. So put that there. Oh, keep researching. Okay. The next thing they wanted were, these things are quite nice to build. Firstly, a dressmaker, which is one of these, and they'll just take linen. So it's the 3rd shop that takes linen in the city, and that's really nice in a lot of ways, because it makes life a lot easier for farming purposes. So we'll build one of these on top of there to give it a chance, of course. There's a chance to expand. Oh, another one wanted to go up. We'll put it in there. Yes, there seems a nice area. There is one more upgrading the housing, like I said. Okay, so they've already been to the Senate. That was quick. They want flowers and they want a goose farm. Well, for this we're going to start a new row of housing over here, because we haven't got any space in the middle. It's all about city expansion, you see, guys. So you're going to build a goose shop, and he provides, the city with goose meat. And finally a flower shop, and there again, they're like the glass blowers, they don't need anything to stay in supply. Oh, I didn't plan this very well. Yeah, I'm actually gonna stop it. Listen, noted. Right, I'm actually gonna move the goose shop. I'm gonna build a row here. Yeah, and I'm gonna move it back. Yeah, build one of them on top as well, that'd be very nice. And of course, as you've probably guessed, there's no goose meat in the city, so of course we need a goose farm, which can be found under the same place as a goat farm, which is the first requirement. Yeah, there we go. And soon we should have expansions up to palaces. Once we've got a number of them in the city, maybe we can start thinking about a couple of more of the larger... actually, can you build them? See, this is the problem, guys. This is a huge problem. You can build a shack, and you can build an insular, but you can't build anything bigger. And that's annoying, because you now have to like click on these and drag them. And if you could build bigger, then it would make life easier if you think about it, because you know, you would be able to, like, I don't know, you'd be able to build it basically, and they'd automatically move in. So that's a little bit annoying, but okay. Well, that's that. So our city's starting to look very good now. It's starting to look quite large. 9,200 people in it. We pass about the 5-minute mark. Like I said, I'm not using a timer anymore. But while we're waiting for these to get themselves sorted with upgrades, oh, they want bread as well. See, they've got to keep up so much. You know, they've almost got to have 2 of everything, 2 of each shop to make sure they're covered. Well, anyway, while we're waiting for them, which we might have to do, we'll do some beautification. We'll build some beautification. Yeah, that's not going to fit. Should have known that. Build a few of these. Have some flowers as well. It's always nice to have some flowers in the city. I've got an idea. Let's build a large temple. So go in here, we've got Diana and Mercury. Jupiter, Mars or Venus. Let's go Mars. Roman god of war. Yep. What ones can we build? Oh, we can build a couple more. You've got a great library there. Okay. Let's have a look at the branches and let's see what else we can research to build. Imperial rule, that will allow us to build a wonder. So, of course, it's going to have to go through 1 or 2 branches to get there, but you know, in the end it'll allow us to build another wonder, so it's all good. Wondering what these mean, but we can't reach. Maybe we just don't get round to it, that's the problem. Because of course, with different shift workers and all of that, as you do in cities, and if one of our little guys wants some fruit and he's at work at exactly the same hours that the fruit stand guy is at work, then he's not going to be able to go and get some fruit when he's finished work, because the fruit stand guy's finished work, if you know what I mean. So it kind of messes and screws things up a little bit. But yeah, 2,000 migrants, that's not very good. They're like people in the street. You can click on your population incidentally and it'll tell you there. Unhoused 5,600, housed 1,800, and migrants just, you know, 2,000 of them, and 9,400 is our total population. You know, and there's plenty of housing space in our city. And you know, just to make sure, I'm going to build some more shops, just to make sure everything's covered. I know we've already got these stands in the city, but you want to make sure everything's covered on different shifts, so you know you've got a constant supply to every citizen, and there's no chance of anyone going depleting fire up that they abandon and move out the city, basically. So that's what happens in the end, and you lose tax. Not that we're not worried about money or anything, but it's not good for some of the games where you really need a lot of money, because some of the games you really are cash strapped. Now, I'm thinking about starting a supply of iron, just to show you guys. Well, actually, I'll do that in the next LP, because we're out of time for this one. So until then, this has been Simon 2009 Bore. Thank you for watching, and happy YouTubing.